your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Mark Stoops makes his announcement this morning after practice. Patrick Towles will start at quarterback for the Kentucky Wildcats this year. He started all 12 games in 2014, completing 57% of his passes. Had a letdown, though, just 185 total yards in his final 4 games. That opened the door for Drew Barker. But after this past Saturday's scrimmage, Stoops said, Patrick's my man.
And Patrick Towles will start, be the starter. It was a good battle. Drew did some very good things. But once again, Patrick played exceptional on Saturday. So really encouraged with his progress.
All right, take a look at Towles last year. 392 pass attempts, completed 225 of those, 14 touchdowns. He was sacked, though, 36 times. Of course, the Cats started the year 5-1. They lost their last 6 games with Towles at QB. Time to start over. Towles and the Cats will take the field in 19 days now versus Louisiana Lafayette in the opener. Last week of Pigskin previews, the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets are up next in our 40 teams in 20 days series. Josh McKinney describes how Zach Massengill plans to adjust to a young team.
Middlesboro fought through an up-and-down season in Zach Massengill's first year as head coach, so in year 2, things may look different.
We're going to have 8 seniors this year, and with that means a lot of young guys get to play. We don't have a huge junior class, so we're going to have a lot of sophomores and maybe even a few freshmen on the field, and you know, they're going to be asked to play as juniors and seniors pretty quick. So, you know, how they handle that and how they handle the speed of the game and the adjustment will determine our success quite a bit.
While fans could see a few more passing plays from the offense, the plan is to stick with what works best, and that is the running game.
I mean, we've worked our running backs a lot with special running back drills, and we've put them in the weight room a lot to, you know, really strengthen the legs and the cord so they can run the ball a lot harder than what we did last year.
I think you're going to see a lot of excitement with the kids. We've got quite a bit of speed at the skill positions, and you know, I think that they're going to be fun to watch if we can get them the ball in space.
Obviously, for the offense to be successful, the line must execute.
Well, we hear it all the time as staying low. You know, the lower guy wins always. So, you know, just staying on our blocks, blocking the gaps we need to, and hopefully the backs can concede after that.
And the defense must do its job in stopping the opposition.
I think we are focusing more on the run, stopping the run. I feel like up front we're pretty big, and our secondary is pretty quick, so I think we can cover anything.
In Bell County, with the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, Josh McKinney for WYMT Mountain Sports.
All right, good stuff, Josh. Of course, this Friday night, the high school football season begins across the state. Knott Central will play game 1 under new head coach John Paul Chapman. After being a year off from being a head coach, he's back at it. The Patriots will play Eastridge, who is coached under Brad Allen, who actually played for Chapman back in the day at Breathitt County.
I look for him to implement some of the offensive and defensive schemes and things that Belfry run when he was over there, and we're just looking forward to the game, and I'm sure we'll have a good, hard-fought battle with them, and they'll be well prepared.
We watch a little bit of film over them, and we look at what type of defense they play, and we know what kind of offensive plays we're going to run, and we just go over that in practice and just prepare ourselves the best we can for the game.
This Thursday at 7 o'clock, our Top 10 preview show will air on WYMT.
We'll look forward to it. Thank you so much, Jamie. We'll be right back after this.